Hey there, Mr. Johnson. It is Monday, January 30th. This video will come to you in parts. Part 1, you mentioned the story of the scar on my head. At this point in my life, the scar is kind of buried up in the hair on my forehead, so I can't really show you. But when we were very young, Tim had something of mine, I think it was like a magazine or a poster or something, and decided that he would run around the house with it. Now, our house had this circle that went like dining room, living room, foyer, kitchen, dining room, living room, foyer, kitchen. So we were just running the circle. And after many times doing the loop, we got to the kitchen again, and I hit the counter, then bounced my head off the pantry door, then bounced my head off the counter again, and then bounced my head off the pantry door, and then just landed in a heap on the floor. And of course I started crying just because it hurt, and it was weird, but I didn't really know how bad it was. I eventually stopped crying. I distinctly remember not crying, sitting in the family room on Dad's lap. He's got a rag on my forehead to stop the bleeding, and Tim walks in the room and looks at me completely terrified at the amount of blood that's coming out of my forehead. And I still hadn't seen it, so I had no idea how bad it was. That was probably for the better. Good parenting, Mom and Dad. So yeah, if I remember correctly, Mom dropped everybody off at Grandma's house and took me to the hospital to get it stitched up. And now I have a scar on my forehead, which makes me think that I actually am Harry Potter. Part 2, somebody asked in the comments about why I keep working 13-hour shifts. That's actually just this month. It's not normal. Most of my work days are about 7 hours of work. But for the last 2 months, the Korean students have been on winter break. And so the way Korean parents work is that when the kids don't have school, they need to go to their after-school academies for longer. So we've had an intensive camp going this month, which is like a normal school day of teaching, and then we also have to teach the normal after-school hours as well. So I've been doing a lot of work. But it's not normal. If you're interested in teaching in Korea, that's absolutely not normal. Especially if you teach in the public school, you'll teach like during the school day, and you'll get summer and winter breaks off. Part 3, I'm an idiot. I'm going to be doing PhysiWare this year, or at least I'm going to try to. This week is going to be the hardest week to do it because I work even more this week to finish off the intensives camp, and then next week I'll be back to normal. So I think I can handle it. I think I'm going to do it. I have good plans. So wish me luck. So I think that's all I have. Was this only 3 parts? I didn't really come in with a plan. I don't remember if I had anything else to say. Anything I forgot, I'll try again on Wednesday. So Tim, I'll see you